Hello, everyone, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Wednesday, the 22nd of June. This is an interesting one. We have the Four of Wands, which is talking about celebration and unity. It's talking about home life, the hearth. You can see the air and the fire there, but there's nobody around. They obviously were there, and they can't be far away because the fire's still burning, but there's nobody in this picture. For Clarifier, we have the world. So the world is about having victory over the material, over everything. It's about manifesting. You're almost there. You've almost completed this cycle, but you're not quite to your new beginning. You're not quite to your fool's journey. So this talking about unity and hearth and home and manifestation, you need to put yourself in the picture and put other people in the picture of this harmony in order to get the world. We have the Nine of Pentacles. She looks kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn the light on. It's a little dark. Not bad. Maybe you can see it. She's kind of not really awake and not really, looking. She's kind of looking side-eye. And that's a really odd falcon. It's got blue feathers. And her pentacles are all carved in the stone wall. She's holding on to the dead branch of this tree. She's basically, I want to say, sucked the life out of it. And her pentacles aren't where she can take them with her, or she can use them. They're carved in stone. They're set in stone. So that can be good and that can be bad, because that can be about stabilization, but today it's not. It can be about self-sufficiency, wanting and having the finer things in life. But for Clarifier, we drew the Seven of Cups, which this version of Seven of Cups, it makes me think of greed. And greed making you feel secure when you're not. Unrealistic desires and wishes. I hearkened this once before to Hamlet, but today it's making me think of, how they say you can't take it with you when you die. Yeah, it's nice to have the finer things in life. It's nice to feel like you're secure, but don't overtake. There needs to be a balance for this union, for this to put yourself in the picture. There needs to be a balance in order for you to manifest the world here, to get this victory and this completion. So then we have the Star, which is about dreams and wish fulfillment. She's pouring those amphora, those pitchers, over the earth, the solid things, and the water, the unconscious and emotional things. she's juggling them. They're not quite even, but they're flowing over both. So this card is about, the star is about making a wish come true. And for clarifiers, we have the Queen of Swords. And I had to draw another clarifier. And the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about collaboration, celebration, community. There actually were a whole mess of cards when I asked for clarification on the star. There were a whole mess of cards that came out. And on top was the Ten of Wands, the burden. And the funny thing is, the Ten of Wands was at the bottom, what's hidden from you, in the Druid craft deck. When I ended my card selection, I always draw 4 cards only. I ask for 4 cards only, and what you should focus on for each day. So, the Ten of Wands, the burdens, the spiritual, the soul burdens, the mental burdens, having to do with community. And this queen, she can be about cutting out those burdens. She can be, confident and unbiased and setting clear boundaries within your community. At the bottom of this deck, we have balance, the Two of Pentacles, balancing the material worlds, balancing, infinity, doing the figure 8, and balancing, juggling what's going on. So to get your wish, you might have to take a step back from collaborations. You might have to set those boundaries. You might have to look at your biases and rethink them, rethink what your priorities are. For the final card, we have the Three of Swords. The swords are sticking out of the heart, not into the heart in this deck. And they're resting against the Tree of Knowledge. So they're kind of absorbing knowledge. I'm not saying that you have like a thorny heart, or that you're, you've got this wall built up around yourself. But you might want to, take a look at who that wall is, who you're blocking out, how you're blocking them out. For the clarifier, for the Three of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands, which, while it can be talking about air travel, it can be talking about travel. These wands are flying through the air. It's mainly talking about like a fast change, taking a fast change away from this wall, from this deception, from this grief, and it's going to be a productive and balanced action. So the bottom of the deck, this Two of Pentacles, this balance, you're going to get that. So at the bottom of the other deck, once you drop these burdens, these Ten of Wands, these physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional burdens, and under the Ten of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. So this world's, this completion from underneath the Four of Wands, or this clarifier of the Four of Wands, it's going to happen. And it's going to happen quite quickly. But you need to, guard yourself against wishful thinking, against people who want to harm you, against being greedy. And for some reason against witchcraft. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep getting that, but maybe do some cleansing and protection rituals to pay attention to who you're collaborating with, to who's around you, who's in your community. I mean, while you like to think the best of people, not everybody, like, you don't go to work to make friends. You go to work to earn money to pay your bills. Not everybody there is going to be friendly towards you. Take a long look at them without your biases. Try and put your biases aside and take a look at who you're surrounding yourself with. You know, stay in your lane. Stay with your priorities and goals. Do the best you can to mitigate any damage the people around you might be causing. Set those boundaries. Stick to your goals and your priorities. And you're going to get that new beginning, that new start that the Fool promises. You're going to get that dropping of your burdens. Okay. Have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.